Okay, so coping after divorce with children. I'll still continue with children and I'll cover just ourselves, how we cope. So coping with children after divorce. Just try and be, kama nilivyosema, as civilized as possible. Respect each other, be civilized. Mwanamume usikubali watoto wakija kwenu, ni mamako hivi, mamako vile, waambie wale watoto. Itakavyokuwa vovote, japokuwa yule mwanamke si mke wako tena, lakini ni mama wa watoto wako. Kama vile vile unavyomthamini mamako, na wale watoto wamthamini mama yao. So usikubali watoto waone mama yao akidharauliwa kwenu. Same goes for mama. Watoto wakiwa kwako, keep your ex-husband's respect. Yule ni baba wa watoto wako. Nyinyi ndio mmeachana, nyinyi wawili. Lakini watoto bado waunganisha nyinyi wawili pamoja. So respect. And what does that teach children? They teach children to respect you for respecting their father. And they respect the father for respecting the mother. And they still know they have two parents, no matter what, when are two parents that care and want the best together as one voice. That's what tells children. Sisi pokuwa bado tuagongana kidogo, my children would go to my husband and tell him, mama anasema hivi, anasema hivi, anasema hivi. Maana kujua yule hasemi na mimi, na kija kwangu usema daddy anasema hivi, anasema hivi, anasema hivi. When we finally, alhamdulillah, came together and are parenting together, Nusrat won't say hivi, na basi kusema kitu mimi hivi, watoto deal na utadili nao vipi, we discuss it, we are one voice. It takes a while. Si kitu cha tokea dakika moja, but you can work towards it and it works perfectly. And if I'm not happy with what I'm hearing kwao, nitamwita nizungumze naye. Mwambie please, wasania, weza jaribu kidogo kuzungumza na mama. I still call her mama till now. You know? Weza please zungumza na fulani. No, watoto wasikia maneno hivi. It's not good for us even tuzungumza. And it works out. You know? And when I was single, I was divorced and single, he sat me down and told me, listen, you're single? I don't know. Mambo ya modern kisasa, I might meet somebody, whatever. I don't want my children exposed to men, whatever. Na tukazungumza na tukakubaliana. And I said the same thing, listen, same goes for you. And we came to an agreement. So anything we needed to do about the children, we still sat together and we talked. We kept, wewe unifanya nini, mimi nakufanya nini, wewe unifanya nini, hiyo yashakwisha kwa zamani tena, sasa ni mimi na yeye kama mama na baba wa hawa watoto tulozaa. Communication went to that. And the children coped through that divorce quite well. Mpaka I remember being asked, nyinyi mwazungumza vizuri, kwa nini mumeachana? It is because we might be not compatible as husband and wife, but we do parent well together. That's it. You can be good parents together so long as you keep respect with each other. And understanding and compromise still with parents, whether you're divorced or you're married, parenting rules don't change, they remain the same. And for others it may be bitter, like una uchungu bado kwa hili, lakini atoka baki nao ule uchungu. Does it make any difference? Does it mean you'll get that person back? Does it mean there's somebody who's going to pay you? Ama ukimtakia ubaya ex-husband wako, is it good for your children? Will that make them happy? Ama ukimtakia ubaya ex-wife wako, ama ukipita ukimsema mwanamke alikuwa hivi, mwanamke alikuwa vile, watakaosikia ni wale watoto. Aibu ya mtalaka wako yabakia bado ni aibu yako wewe. And kumsema, it's very weird. That was somebody you loved once and you decided to marry and put in the house. Waonekana kama kidogo short. Although people won't tell you. People don't have a tendency of kusema ukweli, kuambiana ukweli. But they'll go out there and they'll talk. So maintain that. And then I got married again. And I had another child. And I had to figure parenting between me and my ex-husband without hurting my husband's feeling as well. So when I got married again, I didn't just throw my kids to this other husband named basi huyu baba yenu haya twende. Before you get married, you need to check what kind of a person you're getting married to. These are checks for abuse records, child abuse record, women abuse records, you need to look deeply into a person's history. Sio tumpendana, tutaka kuoana, basi ushasahau wewe, hormones are working, you're just gone. Ujajutate baadaye. Then you need to discuss, mimi na watoto. How are you and me going to parent these kids? Kwa sababu mimi pia na baba yao. This is how we parent. So, is it how me and him do things? Is it okay with you also? And I will continue to parent with my ex-husband. I will continue communication with my ex-husband. Are you okay with this? Are these things we think about? And then, what role will you play with my kids? So we have to discuss that. We have to come in agreement with that before I say, yes, let's get married. And then slowly introduce my kids to him. Look, this is what's happened. This is how it's going to be. Sio watoto wabebeshwa tena mwambie juu atupo akienda na nyumba kwa mwanamume mwingine leo. You know? Haya huyu babake fulani, mwiche babake fulani. Watoto hawapa explanation of what's happened sometimes, eh? Huyu mwanamume ashaingia ndo is here to stay and twende. Aitwa babake fulani kunkucha. We need to make time with our kids to explain what happens. It goes in a long way for their mental health, well-being, you know. So how do we cope ourselves? After we've taken care of the children, after we've taken care of, you know, the divorce process, we're okay, our families know their roles higher. What if it's not like that? How do you cope with the loneliness of being left? How do you cope with kukuambiwa kwa nini uachwa? You need that closure. Why is everybody after closure? Like lazima ujue kwa nini mtu anakuacha. Kwa nini? Kwa nini hatuangalii kwamba hii ni nusra? Mwenyezi Mungu ameniepusha mimi na jambo sijui ni jambo gani. Na pengine sababu yake si muhimu ya mimi kujua. So many young girls inbox me and they say, why has this happened to me? That is the worst thing we can do if you're a person of faith. Na nasema faith meaning not just us religious Islam or even Christians. Faith. Faith is trusting God why he did what he did. So when you ask why, umemtoa Mungu makosa. Kwamba kwa nini akupa wewe? Siku hizi sisi ni watu kwa hatuangalii people who are worse than us. We're always looking at people who are better than us. Ambao ukiwa huna mguu mmoja, mwangalie mwenzako miguu miwili hana. Ambaye hana miguu miwili, mwangalie mwenzake mikono miwili hana. But we don't do that. We look at people above us and we want to be like those people above us. We have lost faith. As we transgress to being very modern, tujisahau sana imani zetu. A lot of mental health issues that happen is kukosa imani. Qadar Allah, God's will. It happens and we say alhamdulillah. That's why we're told tukipoteza mtoto basema alhamdulillah. Ukipoteza mtoto wako mkufa sema alhamdulillah. Why? God knows best. Why do we depress ourselves with that God has already chosen for us? Why do we do that? Why do we forget ultimately it is his choice what happens in our lives? You can't do anything to change our people and how they talk. But keeping time to yourself, to reflect, to understand how you want to change your life, to understand that, alhamdulillah, God has now given me another direction. What should I do is very important. I left a marriage after 9 years. I knew him for 4 years. I was married for 9 years. And I had 2 children. And I walked out when I was 29 years old to start all over again. And I had nothing but trust in God. Was I unhappy? Yes. Was I unhappy after the marriage? Yes. What was I relying on? God. Nothing God. Nasemwa, nasemwa. Paka kesho bado nasema. It doesn't change. You can't control what people say. You can control what you do with your life. My videos have been going viral, I can tell you. And everybody keeps sending me like, this is my cousin, this is my aunt. People I not known for a very long time, but everybody suddenly me cousin yako, I mean, because I'm doing something that is beneficial. I'd like to think that's what I'm doing is beneficial to the community. But what if I was a stripper and I'm sending out videos? Who would want me? Who would say, this is my cousin, this is my aunt? Nobody would do that. So what I am saying is that just do you. Do you. Concentrate on you. Drown out all these noises that you have around you of people, of our people. Mombasa will never change. Maybe you guys can change the new generations. But us, this is how it is and this is how we cope with it. Drown it. Just drown it. Just be you and focus on you. So this is what I'm going to tell you after divorce. Focus on you. It doesn't matter whether he told you why he left you. It doesn't matter whether her parents didn't want you anymore. It doesn't matter whether she thought she was very educated and didn't want you. It doesn't matter whether he was the best thing that happened to you and now it's gone. It's gone. It's in the past. Focus on the future. There's always something better out there. But if you're busy running after the past, you will never find that thing in front of you. You will never find it. Focus on you. Focus on doing something for yourself. Wacheni uvivu. You know, work for yourself. Work on yourself. Be the best version you can be of yourself. And the best person will come for you. It doesn't matter what to watatu. It doesn't matter what to wanne. Dear women, when I walked out with 2 kids, I was told, nane atakutakaria na watoto wako. Some of my own family members told me that. And I did get somebody to marry me, didn't I? Who didn't have his own kids. And took my kids as his kids. So not everybody out there has the answers for your life. You have the answers. And when I was told, oh wait, this is a good one. My husband is younger than me. He's not married. And this is what I was told. You are very lucky. You got a very young man to marry you and who doesn't have kids. I said, no. He is very lucky to get an experienced woman. An independent, experienced woman. I have my life set. I'm getting married to him so that I can build him as well. I'm experienced. He knows I can have kids. He knows I can take care of kids. Isn't that better for him? Sasa zile sunna za mtume ambazo pia za muhimu si za kuoa wake wanne tu na za kuoa wake wakuu pia. Hizo si muhimu because it doesn't apply to men. But ukiolewa wewe kama ni mkubwa kwa na mume mdogo, it's such a big deal. No, not a big deal for me. It's a big deal for him. I'm bringing more to the table. So own it. Own yourself. It doesn't matter whether you have 20 children. How you portray yourself out there is how people are going to treat you. That's the only way I'm going to tell you to cope with divorce. There is no one formula. You create it. But you have to love yourself. You have to see yourself worthy. Worthy of much better. For much better to come to you. I hope I make sense. And I hope that I know there are people out there who have better advice than me. I know people who can add a lot more. I'd love you to add that in the comment section. I'd love you to DM me as well. And I will post that out there. Of course, anonymously. I get told that a lot. Of course, I'll do it anonymously. I hope it's been a productive, 4 videos or 5 videos. And inshallah, to better topics. And inshallah, to better improving our lives. Married or not. And better improving our children. Until next time, guys, please stay safe. And I'm fine. My cough was nothing.